location would be a major issue requiring skilled leadership both now and in the years to come. This has been confirmed in the countless conversations that I've had with voters, with the overwhelming majority telling me that they oppose the lens design. Though I have consistently expressed concern with the lens design and support for a referendum on the ballot, it's not my nature, and it's not leadership, to be against something without offering a way forward. My approach on this issue is in line with what I've strived to do throughout my time in public service. That's to listen, learn, and lead. After taking that approach, I'm here today to not just affirm my opposition to the lens, but to propose a series of next steps should the contract with the architect be terminated. And my plan balances a sense of urgency with a spirit of collaboration. And the first step is easy. We should reopen the pier to pedestrian traffic while the inverted pyramid structure remains closed. Residents and visitors should be able to utilize and enjoy the surrounding area for sightseeing, fitness, or fishing until the construction on the next pier begins. Mayor Foster and City Council should then refrain from taking any action related to the future of the pier site until a way forward is crafted with the next mayor after the election. Now, before I even take office, with the cooperation of Mayor Foster and the City Council, I will appoint a group of community leaders with a proven track record that leads to a thorough but expedited process, building on the extensive work of the original task force and incorporating a final round of public input. In addition to town hall meetings and public forums, my administration will ask for feedback on the city's website, via social media, and utilizing the monthly utility bill. And I will personally knock on doors and call on our residents to get my own sense of what the community really wants. I will ask the new task force to submit its recommendations to the City Council no later than April 2nd of 2014. Now, in making these recommendations, the task force should consider economic viability, coordination with the city's waterfront plan, and a design which minimizes the city's subsidy. These recommendations should also include an action plan to take the project from a community vision to a design process. And in order to give potential architects a clear understanding of our vision, these objectives must be expanded and they must be more specific. The same goes for the design competition's project description and design parameters. In fact, as mayor, I will explore the possibility of limiting the competition to local or Florida-based firms who have a better understanding of St. Petersburg, its history, and its people. These firms may then choose to seek out their own joint ventures. Now, the previous process, though well-intentioned, was done in reverse. It was a worldwide competition, allowing architects with very little local understanding of our community to come in and partner with local firms for the sole purpose of satisfying the state of Florida's licensing requirements for professional architects and engineers. So my goal would be for the designs to be reviewed, narrowed down, and sent to council by September of 2014. So in short, I will, 1, get to work on November 6th on appointing a new task force. 2, instruct the task force to complete their work within the first 3 months of my administration. 3, ensure that we have a final design in place within the first 9 months of my administration. And 4, work with the architect to have a new pier built by the end of 2015. Now, this is ambitious, but it's a necessary timeline. And I want to be clear. Like most residents, I'm not happy about where we are today. It's not ideal, and the next steps won't be ideal. But we've had battles like this before. We've dealt with issues much more serious and much more sensitive than a pier. And we've always emerged from them strong and united. My hope is that my friends who are for and against the lens will be mindful of the fact that we all want the same thing. We want what's best for St. Pete. The pier in all its forms has long been our landmark, the signature structure of a prized waterfront. It's vitally important that we get this right. The referendum to stop the pier is not the end. It's the beginning. The hard work starts the day after the election. So today I urge the residents of St. Petersburg to join me in voting yes to stop the pier, to stop the lens, and yes to solutions that move us forward. Thank you very much, and I'll take your questions.